Hi everyone, what's up? It's Joshua here from Alternative Brewing, and today we're here to check out the Slingshot Kilo Automatic Tamper. Now this is a very compact and reliable tool that offers some very unique features in an all-in-one package to make tamping not only automatic, thus freeing up the stresses of efficiency from a barista under the pump, but it also provides consistency through the precision of its patented design. And this is only to mirror the rest of the quality-focused espresso preparation. We're talking load cell measured tamping with a large range of tamping pressures. You have a 1, 2 and 3 cycle tamping profile, as well as polishing of the puck for a cleaner finish. Now the Kilo does come in a couple of different colors, and you can shop the full range of Slingshot products from the link up above, but stay with me now as we further investigate the Kilo Tamper and unpack its capabilities of becoming a favorite for cafe owners and baristas everywhere. So out of the box, the Kilo Tamper measures a meager 29 centimeters high, 24 centimeters deep, and only 11.5 centimeters wide. So it's going to fit nice and neat between your machine and grinder. And another neat detail about the Kilo is the power cord. Now it extends from underneath the unit, so if you're able to, you can run that lead directly through the bench if you had a hole in there, and then that way you're able to avoid that often unpleasant view of cords running out all over your counter, but it will also run off the sides with no issues. Now the portafilter forks are universally adjustable to fit any handle, whether it's spouted, bottomless, or an LM portafilter. And the best way to adjust the forks is to have the Kilo resting on its back turned off. With the forks slightly loosened, press them up against an inserted handle gently and then tighten those screws back up. And if done correctly, it'll be a snug fit that'll be level and even. So once the Kilo Tamper is switched on, it's ready to use, and you have a choice of 3 profiles for tamping. First, there's your single tamp, which is super fast at under a second to complete that full cycle of up and down. Then you could choose to have a double tamp, or even a triple tamp just to be sure. And the full range of tamping pressures that can be applied to each time that tamp head goes down ranges from as low as 3 kilograms up to 30. Now, it's important to note here, when we do refer to these pressures in kilograms, the Kilo Tamper is designed and fitted out with a load cell mechanism, which is basically a scale built into its operation. Here you will find a great deal of accuracy of these pressures when it tamps, and Slingshot have designed the machines to be within the likes of no more than 300 grams of your programmed pressures. The added benefit to this weight-based tamping is a safety mechanism that immediately retracts the head of the tamp if there's no consistent weight detected, and this way you avoid injury to yourself or compromised portafilter baskets placed in at awkward angles. Looking further at those multiple tamping cycles, you can program each consecutive tamp pressure to be different. For example, you might want that first tamp to be lightly compressing the bed of coffee with a 5 kilogram pressure prior to completing a full tamp of 15 kilograms to finish it off. Or you could be looking to do the opposite and run a heavy tamp first of say 25 kilograms and then a gentle tamp of 3 kilograms as a polish to the top. You might even want to go all out here and make sure that puck isn't springing back up and go 30 kilograms 3 times over. But what I have noticed is that it really depends on the espresso machine, the espresso recipe you're aiming for, and then the coffee that you're using as to how you want to set up these tamping profiles. As I recall working on bar before automatic tampers and really noticing how my shots would run differently to those of the next baristas on shift without any other parameters changing, and it was only until I questioned their techniques and then discovered that they did tamp much lighter than me that I was able to incorporate this into my routine and thus work more seamlessly across baristas. But if you own a Slingshot Kilo Tamper, then none of this will be a consideration as it does it all for you with a consistent tamp every time. But regardless of what pressure you decide with, it's a very easy machine to program with a full set of instructions available on top of the Kilo and the 3 buttons and LED screen displaying forwards and facing the barista, so you know what's been programmed and whether it's been changed. And another key feature to the Kilo Automatic Tamper is a 35-degree twist and polish to every tamp cycle made. But when a deep clean is needed, then simply turning the Kilo off, Holding down on those 3 buttons and then switching the kilo back on, that tamp head will drop down and it's magnetically attached. So it's quick and easy to remove for a thorough clean, even mid-shift. Then you just need to repeat the process in reverse to go again. Now it's everything you want technology to be, moving in the right direction. It's fast, consistent, fully programmable to your needs and requirements, and that's only talking about what it is and not what it will save for you, which is time, money, and a barista's wrist at the end of the day. And I really can't go past these tamping profiles, nor the precision and accuracy of the pressures that the Kilo does provide. Kind of begs the question, what was the alternative? It's certainly not going back to hand tamping.